Do you know 1 in every 3 women experience gender based violence in their lifetime? 35% of women worldwide have experienced either physical and or sexual intimate partner violence or non-partner sexual violence. Globally, 7% of women have been sexually assaulted by someone other than a partner, and as many as 38% of murders of women are committed by an intimate partner. Gender-based violence is the most common form of human rights violation around the world, and experiences with gender-based violence can have significant impact on the safety, health, and quality of life of the survivors. Victims of gender-based violence can suffer sexual and reproductive health problems, including forced and unwanted pregnancies, unsafe abortions, sexually transmitted infections including HIV, and even death. They are also exposed to experience psychological and social impacts of gender-based violence that includes shame, guilt, depression, isolation, and even abuse by family members. All survivors of gender-based violence should be able to access support to reduce the harmful results of such violence. The health sector is often the first point of contact for survivors of gender-based violence and is an entry point to other sectors. Even though gender-based violence is very common, most healthcare providers often fail to diagnose and respond to gender-based violence in correct way, not only due to socio-cultural and traditional barriers, lack of time, resources, and inadequate physical facilities, but also because of lack of awareness, knowledge, and poor clinical practices. Further, stigma around violence and fear often becomes barrier for victims to use health services. However, the health sector plays a significant role in minimizing the prevalence and impact of gender-based violence through improved primary prevention, secondary prevention, tertiary prevention, and referral to other support. Primary prevention includes those preventive measures that come before the occurring of gender-based violence in the first place. Primary prevention activities include increasing community awareness of gender-based violence, their risk factors, and challenging harmful gender norms that leads to gender-based violence. Secondary prevention focuses on early identification of survivors through screenings, responding to physical, mental, and reproductive healthcare needs of the victims, and referral to appropriate services. Tertiary prevention focuses on mitigating the negative impacts of violence that has already occurred. Examples include long-term counseling, HIV post-exposure prophylaxis, and emergency contraception for rape victims and rehabilitation. Victims experiencing physical violence will likely seek health services at some point, and healthcare providers should refer survivors to other services like social, economic, and legal support to address their immediate needs and prevent future incidents of gender-based violence. This will pave a way towards better response against gender-based violence and safety, health, and well-being of victims of gender-based violence. Gender-based violence is not just a problem of the victims, but is a pandemic deeply rooted in our society from centuries. So let us raise our voices together to address and combat this issue.